Is there a problem here, mate? Well, there's 5 moments that I've got a problem with, but it's a good problem. And today on Fog Wrestling, we're going to solve them. The FBI were stealing TVs, but they really should have been doing the knees of Nathan Jones. Whoa, there's a reason this guy wasn't on Mania, but he is on this list. We'll get to him eventually. But number 5, wow, whatever it is, it's
wow, it's Sable. Sable time. Sable Returns, guys. Number 5 on our list. She comes out. Not really expecting her. We know that her and WWE's had a lot of issues in the past, but I guess they put that stuff to bed because Sable is here, and Sable, I guess, is maybe a little bit queer because she comes out and she, her and Torrie Wilson, they kind of, let's be honest, well, not Torrie Wilson, but Sable just comes up and starts making out with Torrie, and you've got Sable, you've got Torrie, Cole and Taz, like, look at Sable, look at Torrie, look at Sable, look at Torrie, doing their whole look at Dawn, look at Al gimmick here, but, I mean, SmackDown, McMahon, I mean, he knows what he's doing, 2 hot blondes in the ring, it's easy booking into it.
It's easy booking it. I mean, McMahon will be in the middle of them soon enough.
How can you can't go wrong with this. It's impossible to. Not even Tony Khan could mess this up.
No, yeah, right. No one can mess this up. But here, you've got to book it in the first place. That's how you mess it up if you don't do it. But Sable's been missing. When did Sable leave? 99.
This should be the real Hollywood blondes.
Aye, not Austin and Pullman, damn it. But this is a good return. Looking forward to this run. Not going to pretend it's going to be the greatest thing ever, but here, it was good. Number 4, we've got Cena versus Guerrero. Right? And I like this match. Cena beats him clean. Cleaner than Eddie Guerrero's rap sheet. Which ain't very clean, bro.
That's very clean. Nah, it was a good win for Cena. Eddie Guerrero went for the frog splash. Cena rolled it the way. Irish whip into the corner. Eddie tries to leapfrog over the top of Cena. Cena catches him and then hits him with the AA, aka the FU, aka we don't have a name for it back at this moment in time, so we just call it a Death Valley driver. But yeah, Cena beating Guerrero, I'm not going to say it's a massive shock, but I think it was a pretty good win considering it was clean. So we've seen Cena in recent weeks beat Rikishi, beat Eddie Guerrero. Cena's definitely going places. He's gaining places, momentum.
And he's going into the semi-final of the WWE title tournament. Up next, we've got a quarter-final. Taker versus Ray. They had a lot of matches throughout their career. I believe this is their first one. Good match. Catches them into the last round.
And you said they have a lot, did they really? I can remember multiple, but not a lot.
That's what I mean. It's the first of many. Well, I don't know. I think we have 10 matches against each other.
Do you think Taker and Ray had 10 matches against each other?
Fuck easy, aye.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't wrestle again until at least around 2008-9.
Oh no, they'll be wrestling. Nah, they'll be wrestling more than that, man. I'm guaranteeing it. But here, hopefully the rest of them can be like this one. This was a very good match. Taker playing into Rey Mysterio's style, and I like the fact that Taker shows him appreciation after the match. Good match, man. Just see when you have people like Taker in this era. You feel like when they wrestled people that got them over. What happened? How did wrestling lose the magic? No one can get anyone over now.
No, they can't, and it's sad. But Taker here, beating Ray, putting Ray over, and Ray looking good, looking strong. I mean, Ray definitely benefits having a match against Taker and losing than he would beating anybody else and winning. So
that is a very smart way of looking at it. Up next, we've got the Undertaker. It's number 2. It's moment number 2. The FBI. They're wanting repercussions, they're wanting revenge, they're wanting something, restitutions with the dead man. They come in, it's a sit-down interview around a big circle table. This is better than anything the family produced on NXT. They basically say, right, we took out Nathan Jones, and Undertaker's like, that's all good, but you did it at Mania. Not only did you do it at Mania, it was my tag team partner in my match, so not only did you affect Nathan Jones, you affected me. FBI stand up.
So now we do have a problem.
We do have a problem, dead man. At this point, I tell you what, right, if it ended here, it's probably moment number 1, alright? But then a number 2 walked in. Is there a problem here, mate?
Nathan Jones just...
I did time in prison. Who cares?
I'm willing to do more time. Just not necessary.
The FBI stealing TVs is better than this guy's entire career. Honestly. Why does Undertaker need this guy's help? The way he came out, man, at Mania, he shot himself in his wee Lonsdale fucking trackies. I mean, honestly, what is that doing for anybody? Nothing.
Yeah, this guy just can't be trusted, and... Look, I mean, we don't really know if he's bad yet because he hasn't had a match, although I think we can kind of see by the way he moves and talks that he's going to be pretty bad. But again, the fact that he's not had a match, the fact that his first match was behind closed doors with no cameras, and they pulled him off the WrestleMania card, it tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, the guy has been pushed far too. I mean, surely that. Look at the amount of big guys that appear in SmackDown in the next couple of months. You try to tell me that none of them were ready to do this before him? Could the rest of them not have had the exact same gimmick? Like prisoner from a foreign land? I come from a land down under. Right, moment number one, we get McMahon and Hogan. I feel like these two, when they appear together, they're always number one. And this is, I mean, it's probably the end of McMahon Hogan before we get the mask, Mr. America. Good shit though.
Let me tell you something, McMahon.
Let me tell you something, McMahon. Right place, right time, brother. But McMahon apologised. Hogan walks out. You're serious, brother. McMahon's like, yeah. Hogan's walking up the ramp. Fuck you, Hogan.
Yeah, McMahon just, acting like, I'm sorry, Hogan, let's be friends. You proved you were the better man. But then McMahon's like, you'll never be the better man. I always win, damn it. And we're never going to see Hulkamania again. McMahon says that he promised Hulkamania would die. He was going to kill it. And if he couldn't kill it at WrestleMania, he'll kill it the SmackDown after WrestleMania. As he tells Hogan he'll never wrestle again. He's done with WWE. He's going to pay him to sit at home and do nothing. And that way, if Hulkamania's at home, Hulkamania dies.
Do you not honestly think with Triple H and Tony Khan, they're too afraid to do like themselves as a heel because everyone knows they're like the Booker guy, and it's like they don't want to seem like McMahon because he's the evil tyrant. Even though it's so like Triple H, I think he just wants to be known as this lovely guy in the great atmosphere backstage, and I'm doing nothing to jeopardise it. I'm the man. I'm Big Nose.
Look, Triple H has been retired as a full-time wrestler for a long time now, and Triple H's best run since retiring as a full-time guy was easily in the Authority.
Yeah. No, it was.
But now he just wants this little CEO gimmick where he sits backstage on the monitor and congratulates everybody. To me, there's a lot more money to be made with Triple H as a heel persona, a heel character, but
there is, but McMahon puts the boot through Nick Hogan, he puts the boot through Jimmy Hart, he fires him into the limousine, he then grabs the duffel bags and the piss and rain, throws him into the back of the limousine, and one left boot to the back of the bumper here, man, and the limo just takes flight. Good night. And that is where SmackDown goes off the air.
Yeah, that SmackDown goes off there with McMahon kicking the shit out of a limo. And will we ever see Hulk Hogan again? We're going to have to tune in, guys. We're going to have to wait and see. But that's our top 5 moments. We are now 2 shows after WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can continue the WrestleMania momentum heading in to Backlash and the pay-per-views beyond that. Also, very soon, I believe we're getting the individual pay-per-views, the branded pay-per-views, brand exclusives. So
I believe Backlash is the last one.
I think that's the case. So Backlash should be a Raw and SmackDown joint production, and then after that, it's red and blue all the way.
What I don't necessarily like about it is the fact you can go like 7-8 weeks without a brand pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
True, but I mean, to me that's all right.
But if it means you're getting like bigger Raws, then I think it's a good decision.
Absolutely. Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. We'll be Fog Wrestling. Till next time. Peace.